Hello and welcome to Skill Builders, where we give you just the information you need to build one skill at a time. Today we're going to be working in Microsoft Excel and we're going to be building a nested formula. If you've never played with nested formulas before, you might like this. If you've played with them a little bit, hopefully you'll learn something new. Nested formulas are formulas within a formula. They're useful when you need to perform a couple calculations within a single formula. For today's example, we're going to build a formula that calculates commissions, and it's a tiered commission structure, so we're going to have three formulas calculating within our one formula. So let's go ahead and turn to Excel and see how we do that. Okay, let's turn to our spreadsheet here, and we've got a sample spreadsheet already put together showing our sales commissions for the previous month. We have our two salespeople, Bill and Sally, and their sales. Bill sold 1,000, Sally sold 800. So what I need to do now is calculate the commission based on the tiered structure that I have in my commission. And my tiered structure is if you sell less than $500, you get a 10% commission. If you sell less than $1,000, you earn a 15% commission. And if you sell more than $1,000, you will earn a 20% commission. So now let's begin to build our formula to calculate the right commission. So let's start with the simple then. We're going to use the if-then statement, and we're going to start off with if, and I'm going to use Bill's sales here to begin with. If Bill's sales are less than $499, then calculate the commission based on that first tier. So I will say B4 times B10, which is my 10% commission. And if, for simplicity right now, I just want to show you the end of this statement, so we're going to say higher. Meaning if Bill sold less or greater than $499, we're just going to get an answer that says higher. So I'm going to hit enter. And right now, because you can see that Bill sold $1,000 worth of stuff, his commission is higher than the 10%. So let's just double check, make sure our formula is right. And let's say that Bill only sold $450 worth of stuff. And sure enough, we have Bill earning the 10% commission. So now let's figure out the next tier of the formula. So here's where we get into actually nesting the formula. So I'm going to erase the higher portion because that's where we begin the nest. So I'm going to add in if, my open parentheses, my logical test is I want to test to see if B4 is greater than or is less than 999. Because I'm trying to calculate that middle tier of commission. So if B4 is less than 999, then what I want to do is I will take B4 and I will multiply that times the 0.15 or cell B11. If that is true, meaning I sold more than $999 worth of stuff, then I want to calculate B4 times my 20%, which is my highest level of commission. And there I go. So then I'll add in my final parentheses. And Excel does a great thing to help you keep track of where you're at. If you'll notice my parentheses, my two inner parentheses here are green. So that tells me that's the formula that I'm working on now. And you'll notice these outer parentheses are black. So it allows me to keep track of and make sure that I have the right number of parentheses for my formula. So I'll hit enter. And now let's check our formula. If he sells $450, he qualifies for the low level of commission, so that gives me 10%. So let's change it to $500, which means he moves up to that next level of commission, so he earns a 15% commission. And let's move it to $1,000, which is our 20% commission rate, and there it is. It's calculating all three levels of commission. So no matter what level of sales he has here, my formula will automatically calculate the right level of commission for that particular month. If we want to copy that formula down to Sally, we need to lock the cells so that the formula won't change. So the area that I need to lock is my commission rate, which are the commission scales down below. So I'm going to take cell B10 and I'm going to hit my F4 key, which will put in the dollar signs. And the dollar signs are my anchors, meaning don't change this formula or don't change this cell reference no matter where I put it. So my B10 is a locked reference, my B11 is a locked cell reference, and B12 is a locked cell reference. Now I'll hit enter. Now when I drag it down for Sally, it calculates correctly on Sally. You'll notice the formula still has B10, B11 and B12 locked, but my reference cell, this cell here, reflects Sally's. So there you go. That is the basics of nesting a formula in Excel. I'm Jeff, and this has been working with nested formulas in Excel. For more in-depth look at Excel and what you can do with it, please go to our website at cetrain.isu.edu and take a look at one of our Excel classes that will help you explore all the features in Microsoft Excel. Until next time, keep learning.